In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at how students can enter into the Methacton LaunchPad, where they can access websites such as Google Classroom, Google Drive, and others. We're also going to take a quick look at how to bookmark, as well as how to add multiple accounts or profiles in Google Chrome. So I'm in Methacton.org, and I'm going to select LaunchPad. When I do so, there'll be some instructions. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to select that I'm a grade K-4 student. There'll be information on how to find student's username and password. Make sure to follow those instructions. You can also go ahead and access the LaunchPad right here. So I'm going to select this link. Now, there are a couple ways you could bookmark this to find it later on a little bit easier. You could come over to the three dots and you could select bookmarks and bookmark this tab. You could also select Control-D. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to highlight this whole link and just drag it down and place it there. And you can see the class link icon as well as where it says login. If I want to, I can change this by right-clicking. And if I right-click on it, I can select edit. And I do not need a name on this. If I don't want one, you could leave it at that. You could also name it Methacton if you would like to, or whatever you'd like to name it. So you can see it's right there, the icon's there. Now let's go ahead in and log in. And then you will now see the LaunchPad. I'm going to now select Google Classroom. And when I select Google Classroom comes up, and I can see the specific class. So for example, you can see this one right in here. If I'd like to, I can go ahead right up in here again, drag this down, and I can place it here. And again, if I know that's Google Classroom, I can keep that. I can also edit, and I can just name this Google Classroom. Makes it easier to find later on, where you can just select this bookmark. Now, if you were using a device that was not issued by Methacton, maybe it's at home. This is just something to show you. If you'd like to add multiple accounts or users, you could select right up in here and scroll down and select Add. If we select Add, you can then go ahead through, and in this case, I'm just going to call it Sample to add the person. We're also going to keep a desktop shortcut for the user. Later on, they'll see their name and they'll see the picture, and select Add. At this point, we're going to select already a Chrome user and sign in. And then we're going to go ahead in and enter in the information. Remember, in this one, it is at student.methacton.org. And select Next. Type in just the username and then the password. Now, I'm going to save this for right now. I'm also going to select right in here, Continue. Now you can see that it's been added up in here. I'm also going to link data so I know my bookmarks and everything will come through. I'm going to select Yes, I'm in. And now you can see that right up in here, if I select the student, you can see it here. But if I'd like to go to another account, I could certainly do that as well. So for example, if I'd like to go in to another account, here it is, and now I'm in another account. So I wanted to show that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.